でぶつかれ熱いアドレナリンがスパイクする正々堂々汗ずめ欲したからはこの腕で勝ち取る壁を乗り越えてリスクを引き受けて羽ばたくのさ眠りく勇者よ目覚めろくすぶるハートに火をつけろ暴れる夢が爆裂したならもう止まらない勇気が心で燃えたら翼がなくても飛べるんだちぎれる夢がここから始まるもう止まらない
Hello everyone, this is Heero Uzuki. Welcome to my Let's Play of Dragonball Z Budokai 2. A Let's Play that has been a long time coming, ever since I did the LP of the first game. It's sort of been sitting here in the back of my mind, and I keep telling myself, I'm gonna get to this eventually, and so finally, here we are. Though it took a lot longer than I was expecting to. Anyway, I remember this game having quite a bit more substance to it than the first game, but I suppose the real question is it still enjoyable? That, and will I eventually turn off the camera? Now, the answer to that first question is, we're gonna find out. And as to the answer to that second question, well, what do you think? Of course I was gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna make you look at my face any longer than necessary. Right, before we jump into Dragon World, or the World Tournament for that matter, in fact, we'll probably do this before jumping into Dragon World, I need to do some training. Why? Because I'm a noob, and I've forgotten how fighting games work. Forgiveness, please! We'll be using Goku Jr.? I think? Goten, you're right, that's his name. Sorry. The things you forget. Spin for my amusement, Roshi. That's all you're good for here.
Alright, Goten. Your dad's gonna put you through some training first, okay?
Why do I have mixed feelings about this?
We'll start with moving. When you push the direction button forward, you advance. When you push it backward, you fall back.
You know, in case you forgot how analog sticks work.
Okay, you've gotten that down. Next, I'll show you how to close right in on someone. When you push the direction button forward twice, you dash. Here, try to catch your dash. Oh, 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 oh.
Ta-da, you're it.
Oh, you're fast. You're fast. Now we'll do the opposite and slip away from someone. Push the directional button backward twice, and you do a backstep.
The opposite of forward.
There's also something called shifting. Try it by guarding while pushing the directional button up.
Ta-da!
This way, you'll be able to avoid your opponent's attacks. Alright, that's it for moving.
You know, in case you're a toddler who lacks object permanence or, you know, motor skills.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to attack. The B button makes you punch, and the K button makes you kick. Give it a try.
Why are you talking like we're in a video game?
That's it. That's it. It looks like you got it. Okay, now this is the last part. So after we're done, let's go back home and get something to eat.
Oh, please don't say that. You're gonna make me hungry.
If you push the punch and kick buttons repeatedly, you can do continuous attacks. You can give your opponent more damage this way, so it's important.
Assaulting people with style. And
Now
purpose.
then, try doing both 3 continuous punches and kicks. All right, you did great. Let's hurry home and eat.
Damn, now I can't help but think of food myself. I'll fix something once we're done. How many are there? I think 6? Korin's teaching. Okay. How about Popo's teaching? First rule of Popo's training. It shouldn't take us too long. This is all you're good for, Roshi. This is all you're good for.
This time, your big brother's gonna teach you. Ready to begin?
Not really, but why wait?
Yup.
First, do you remember how to store up your key?
No.
While you have your G button pressed, try pushing your directional key backward twice.
Hey, you didn't even let me charge up a full bar.
Right. I should have known, since you trained with Dad.
Actually, I think he forgot that bit.
So, is it okay if I become like you, big brother?
Sure you can, but I think that might be asking too much of you, Goten. To be a Super Saiyan, train hard and raise your ki. Then, by pushing the P, K, and G buttons together, you'll finally get it.
Or, you know, get lucky at the skill shop.
Goten! Since when were you able to do that?
They were having a bargain bin sale on Super Saiyans.
I forget.
You want proof? We actually got a twin pack. We also got Trunks.
Your dad and I had to work really hard to become Super Saiyans.
That was then, this is now.
Well, let's pull ourselves together and go on. If you can manipulate your ki, then try pushing the E button to launch a ki blast.
You didn't catch it. Or dodge.
Right, like that. It doesn't look like shooting ki blasts will be a problem for you.
Yeah, they really threw Goten a bone here. Props to you, Kira Toriyama. Rest in peace, good man.
Once an opponent's ki blast is upon you, push the G button and you'll deflect it. Ready? Watch your timing or it won't work. There you are! There you are!
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that's
He was
perfect.
spazzing out.
How about we call it a day?
Okay. But yeah, he threw me off there. Just a little bit. Kami's teaching. Okay. What about Popo's teachings? Next. Are you dizzy yet?
Hey, Goten, I won't go as easy on you as the rest of your family, so brace yourself.
Oh, believe him, he's told the truth.
Stay awake!
Oh, okay.
Why didn't you just try pouring cold water all over him?
Looks like you're awake now. So, see the technique I just used?
No, I must have blinked. Do it again.
What do you mean?
You really are just like your father, aren't you?
In more ways than one.
Never mind. I'm going to say this only once, so listen carefully.
He means shut your yapping hole and open up your learning tubes.
You can perform finishing moves using only buttons. Look at the commands below and try it. Ready? Do it successfully 3 times.
Don't screw up.
Ugh, you're causing me too much trouble.
You're the one who didn't dodge.
However, there are also commands that you can input by button combinations.
Huh?
Sorry.
Doing it the way before is a lot easier.
Sorry I cut you off, teacher.
You fool, you can do more damage to your opponent by executing sequential techniques. Now stop whining and do it. 3 times, now!
Assaulting people with style, okay. And with more intent. And more intent.
That's all I have to teach you. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Again, sorry for cutting you off there. I'm sure he's fine with it. Maybe. King Kai's teaching, okay. But, Popo's teaching.
The more I see of you, the more you look like Goku when he was
Kriller,
little.
how's it going?
You can even turn into a Super Saiyan. It's gotta be cheating.
I won't argue with that, actually.
I bet that Goku and the others have already taught you a lot. But I'm gonna teach you about offense and defense.
How to assault others and not be assaulted. Okay.
What's offense and defense?
Well, you can't win just by attacking.
You can,
And there are many
technically.
ways in which you can attack. I'll start by teaching you how to guard.
Can't we start with the hard stuff, like how to dodge?
By pushing the G button, you can defend against your opponent's attacks. I'll attack you now, so you try guarding. Feel it? Yeah! Over here! Good, good. Be sure that you guard when an opponent goes after you.
Or dodge, that's also an option.
So, if I guard the whole time, does that mean I can't be beaten?
Oh, you poor naive child.
That's not how it goes. There are some techniques that can get through your guard, after all. When you push the P and K button at the same time, you can do something called a charge attack.
Or, just press the R1 button.
You can hit an opponent like this, even if they're guarding. Give it a try.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, get to that charge. There we go.
Yow!
Sorry.
I'm sure you realize this, but I'm not a Saiyan, okay?
Oh, we know. If you were a Saiyan, you'd probably be unstoppable at this point.
Okay then, here's something else. You can also throw your opponent while they're guarding. Get close to your opponent and push the P and G button at the same time. Just don't do it like you really mean it.
He's a child, he doesn't know his own strength. He said don't do it like you mean it.
Ouch! You being a Saiyan is really cheating.
Hey, is there anything else I can do?
Are you asking, like, in technique-wise, or anything else you can do to assault the poor Krillin?
You can also attack from a dash, and that will break through a guard. I'm gonna guard now, so you try a dash attack.
What a good man.
You're right! Awesome!
Are we finally finished?
Are we? Okay, looks like it. Alright, Kriller, take 5. Let someone else take over. Okay, Elder Christ teaching that? Okay. Now, what about Popo's teaching? What about the first rule of Popo's training? I ask out of curiosity.
So, you're Gohan's younger brother, huh?
Yep. Hard to
You're even
believe.
smaller than Chaozu.
Now that is saying something. Chaozu is fucking small.
Thanks for teaching me.
Alright, let's get your training started right away. I'll teach you some techniques that have nullifying attributes.
What does that mean?
Shut your yapping hole and open up your learning tubes, child. The teacher is going to teach you.
Nullify means to use a technique that offsets a single attack from your opponent. When performing a technique with nullifying attributes, single punches and kicks that your opponent throws will have no effect.
Okay.
In your case, the command below applies. Go ahead and try it.
Good effort.
You pick up on things quick, don't you?
Child and his ability to pick up quickly on assaulting others. It is terrifying.
Yeah.
There's one other great feature to nullification, and that is bursting.
The fun stuff.
Bursting?
When both sides clash using techniques with nullifying attributes, a condition called burst mode occurs. During burst mode, your techniques are turned back. This is when the punches really start flying, so push all of the buttons as fast as you can.
Or just do what I do and roll the control sticks.
Alright, let's give it a try. Try to match my timing as fast as you can.
Sorry, try again.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, where
Let's go!
Try that again, please. There we go. all right over there, Tien?
Wow, that was fun!
Yeah, it looked like one of my Japanese anime.
Easy for you to say. You're saying all right. Well, that's about all I can teach you.
Well, unfortunately for you, Teach, the child has a bit of a demand here.
Hey, I want to do that some more!
What? What? Just a minute.
I want to do that 3 times! Here I come!
Told you.
Why you? Why you? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Why you?
Okay, I think he's satisfied.
Okay, that's all for today.
Take 5, Tien. You've earned it. What is with this child and his need for violence? Goku teaching's alright, we're getting a little closer, but again, what about Popo's teaching? The first rule of Popo's training!
Alright, I'm gonna teach you about how to combine together.
Neat.
First, you have to have a union skill set or it won't work. With you and Trunks, we'll start by having one of you setting up a fusion skill.
This sounds like a lot of work.
Get used to it, child.
Which means it will make you that much more powerful. Now, in order to do fusion, you first send your opponent flying. Do that the same way you perform other combinations. However, after that is where it counts. In order to complete your fusion, you have to perform the fusion pose. If you can't do that, then you can't unite with anyone.
Or you will, and it'll just come out wrong.
What's the fusion pose?
Oh dear God, I thought you already went over that.
Oh, never mind. Just try doing it first. You can't learn by me just telling you, right?
All right. Done.
First time.
Whoa, what incredible ki! It's not only fusion either. There are some finishing moves that can be strengthened by inputting commands like this. Don't forget it.
Blah blah blah. This is gonna be easy.
Next comes
Famous
the
last
finishing
words.
move.
Hello. I know plenty of those already.
I'm telling you, too much of Trunks just got into the mix here.
Fool, there are more powerful finishing moves than those. There are finishing moves where, by gathering ki energy after launching them, you can perform an even greater technique. Goten, you have a technique like that yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's for me to know and you to find out.
Seriously, too much of Trunks' cockiness got into the mix.
Quit your babbling and try doing the command below.
Continuous die-die-ness. Are we trying to kill Piccolo? That's not...
Wow. I sure do rock, don't I?
Pride cometh before the fall.
You've done well up until now. Next comes one last thing.
Whatever, like I need it. I could beat anyone.
Famous last words.
Don't be such a brat! There are finishing moves that can be dodged. When performing finishing moves, there are some where your opponent's input is also accepted. When that happens, if your input and your opponent's input are the same, your attack will be dodged by them.
So basically they were reading button inputs.
I doubt it. Seriously.
Huh. If you say so, go ahead and try entering the command below.
It's making me hurt. Dodge!
Hey, how'd you do that?
He dodged.
Do you see now? You can't relax until after it's all over. When you input the same thing as your opponent like that, you will dodge them. Now then, that's the end of your training. Keep working at it, and don't forget what you've learned.
No promises. Jiro's Energy R&D. Neat. So, yeah, I believe that should be it. Yeah, that's everything for training. So, with that taken care of, why don't we go ahead and stop here while the stopping's good. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. And once again, sorry we have to go through training, it's just, I'm a noob who forgot how to fight. Forgiveness, please!